Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's me, Cooper, and today we're gonna take our new deck out for a stroll. We used it a little yesterday and had some really fun duels, but today I plan. Wow, there's no one here. Like literally. Oh, there they are. Yeah, sometimes they hide in here. Oh, Joey, how you doing? Yeah, I already fought you. You were not very good. Are you a duelist? I'm not bad. Yeah, you guys are all pretty good. Okay, I'll fight Taya. My deck does not work against Taya's. My deck is somewhat of a burn deck, and burn decks get countered by heal decks. Heal decks have a much easier job of pulling off heals than burn decks do of pulling off burns, so we'll see if I'm able to defeat Taya Gardner. In fact, most of my cards are basically worthless now, especially if she gets Solemn Wishes on the first turn, and the fact that she was able to go first was pretty busted. Alright, let's assume she has Magic Jammer and go for reload. No, she does not. Okay, well, I'm not using the hand I had earlier. Let's do this then, just to start getting some damage down. And she countered it. Yep, with more healing. Yep, that's what I was saying. She does counter my deck idea. Luckily, I drew Ultimate Offering very early in this duel. And we're going to sacrifice Amazon Archer. Yep. I knew you'd die. Every other card in my hand has value. Amazon Archer, burn doesn't work here, so you can be dead. You could be the dead, and that'd be okay. That card is not okay. That card is burn and heal put into one. So we're going to activate Ultimate Offering. That card is also pretty decent. Ow. I thought I could use Ultimate Offering, I guess not. Maybe that's just the other game, 2006, that was broken. Alright, Gravekeeper's Guard. Let's go ahead and activate... Oh, let's summon Legion. Let's activate Ultimate Offering. Is Ultimate Offering bugged in this game? When I could just press the monster. Oh, okay. Ultimate Offering doesn't activate that way. That's why it didn't work during the opponent's turn. We'll also set this card. We could use it for aggression, but we don't need it for aggression. So burning myself against Taya might not be the best idea, but at the same time, as long as I get more monsters down than her, I'm going to be just fine. Fire Princess is dead, which is a very good thing to get rid of. Taya with Fire Princess is scary. If I had 3 Fire Princesses, I would just run the Taya deck for the rest of the Let's Play. No one would ever beat it. Not a single person. Triple Fire Princess with all the healing in the world. No human being could ever stand up to that. And there's the Solemn Wishes I didn't want to see. And there's a card that can end this duel in a very funny way. We're going to go ahead and flip summon our Gravekeeper's Guard. By doing so, we can get rid of Taya's most likely defensive monster because she has a lot of good defenders. And we're going to go ahead and get in there. Taya's deck is healing with really good defense, basic effect monsters, special summon effect monsters, and then her ultimate combo, the fusion monster, St. Joan, which is strong enough to beat most decks. 2800 can beat a lot of characters in this game. Hell, if it wasn't for Yugi's BLS, he'd probably die. Magician of Black Chaos couldn't even beat it. It would tie. Alright, I got them down pretty low. Fire Princess again, yep, that is scary. How come your star deck didn't come with 3 of those? So we're in a bit of an interesting situation here. Way more than I thought. I could go for Dice Jar. I 100% can do it. Or I could just attack. Now, I've had a lot of fun with Dice Jar in the past, don't get me wrong. But just to be safe, I have game. I'm gonna just attack. If she had even 100 life points left, I would use Dice Jar just to show it off. Since I did a lot in last episode. But we've almost lost because of it, so let's go. We already took 6,000 burn from it yesterday. Let's try not to do that again. 96, 90, 60, almost 300 bucks. Yeah, that's all you can hope to expect nowadays. Try to make 300 bucks. No, you're good, you're good. Your deck is a problem against mine. Yugi would be a little more interesting, actually. Yugi, you use most of your hand, so Restructor Revolution doesn't work on you. But at the same time... Oh, and I'm going second, damn it. But at the same time, you could brick. But I didn't draw any of my burns, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter at all. No play I make for the next couple turns matter. All of those traps will guarantee that. Let's assume no matter what I summon, it will die. So let's kill Spirit Dragon. I have 2 other beaters that at least don't go into defense mode. Alright, 1 death down. A million more to go. I will not use Waboku. I will not use Waboku. Okay, good news is he just ended his turn. Let's try again. Wow, I drew all my 19 beaters. Isn't that nice? Oh, let's let this one die next. Yep, no one's surprised. Not a single surprised face in the audience. I'm more surprised he hasn't used this time to attack me. He's had 2 turns now to openly attack me. Oh, that's the monster. And this is why he didn't do it, because he didn't want to not get a spell back, but he's doing it now. Alright, you're an interesting guy, Yugi. I understand why you didn't attack me now, because 600 damage, you would have done 900 damage in total. This is embarrassing. Okay, sir. I'm gonna try and summon a 3rd monster. What are the odds you started with triple trap hole? I feel like a little ridiculous for that to happen, so let's just summon Vorse Raider. And I highly doubt you started with Mirror Force and 2 trap holes, because that's just a cruel start. Let's get rid of Magician of Faith. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, let's assume the other card is a 7 Tools or a Magic Jammer. He does have a tribute for Summon Skull, so we gotta be a little worried. Fine for now. Yeah, Yugi's Sinister Serpent's always gonna be an issue. I don't really have a banishing card. Giant Trunade could be used to figure out what that card is, but I'm not that interested. Let's just summon a Shining Angel, a very basic but helpful monster. Shining Angel can destroy the Sinister Serpent, no problem. Little Yugs is just stalling for time after all. And Little Yugs, I'm going to get you with the Vorse Raider. Cut you open. Oh! If it wasn't for the fact that my monster's at 1900 attack, he would have been smart enough to play that in attack mode. But his AI is not programmed to do that when we have the same attack, which is really dumb. Really dumb. Shouldn't have been that hard. Oh, that could be a huge issue. It's not. Okay, we're fine. I was going to say, it could be a huge problem, but it did not become one. No, actually, Shining Angel's death would benefit us. Not only do we thin out our deck, but we get a new special summon. Please, Waboku. I don't wish to activate you after my monster's death. I don't wish to activate you after my monster's death. I'd like to special summon. Alright, so out of all these cards, Copycat's actually somewhat worth 1550 is not bad. Copycat's like, whoa, that's a nice monster you got there. I like that body. Got a little Ginyu in him. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're going to draw a card. More Shining Angels. Very weird, but that is the top deck we got. It's time to show off our other 1900 beater. The Luster Dragon number 2. We pulled this from the Dragon Pack. It was hype as shit. Such a busted monster. Alright, and your life points are forfeit. You don't have a chance of winning this duel now, Yugs. It was a good duel. The only way you could win is a Dark Hole into a Gemini Elf. And even then, you probably wouldn't win, but that'd be impressive at least. Or a Dark Hole into a Blackluster Soldier. That would be even crazier, but look at your hand. Exactly. Okay. Another trap card to worry me. Fair enough. That's where Giant Trunade comes in. Oh, wait, no. Restructor first. This is lucky because we could bait out the Magic Jammer. Oh, he doesn't have one. Well, if he doesn't have one, then we have game. I activate Giant Trunade. And now I summon Shining Angel. And that should be enough to win. Unless he got a Mystical Elf, which I highly doubt, we have game. I'll even attack with a big monster to make sure of it. Yep, I knew it was Sinister. It's always Sinister Serpent. When he doesn't have any monsters he could summon, that's what he goes for. And Yugi Muto has lost. Good duel, Yugi. Whew. Taya was a bit of a problem too, but Yugi, you know, he didn't really fight us. Taya at least fought back. But he was worth more money, so I gotta appreciate that. I lost. Yeah, go cry in the corner. Joey, console him. I'm getting out of here. Alright, so now that we defeated those guys, let's check out the Coliseum area. Weevil Underwood. Okay, I do hate Weevil, but we're going to fight one of the most annoying duelists in the game. Fist. Yeah! Fist wins! You better believe I'm going first. I need to get my 7 tools on the field immediately. Well, I can still draw it, so don't think it's over yet. No, but when it was a trap, it did surprise you guys, didn't it? Alright, Ring of Destruction, and... I ain't no bitch. Dice jar. Yep, let's do it. I know you guys are always excited to see a dice jar, so we're going to do it. Haven't decided if I'm going to Skull Invitation just yet. Oh, I'm definitely going to do it now. That card's so weak. That card's so weak. It's so killable. Look at this little killable guy. Alright, 700 damage. Won't do much. This is where it matters, though. So we're going to roll first. We're the blue dice. And I'm going to roll 5. That's pretty good. And our opponent with a white dice rolls a 4. How come he has white dice? What, do main characters get white dice and like the AI characters don't? Well, not AI. You know what I mean. The freaking side characters or made-up characters. They don't get one. They get a red dice. I don't know. All I know is I got him. Alright, well, his monster is very weak, so let's go ahead and summon Reflect Bounder. I wish I had 7 tools right now, because, yes, that was obvious. We're both going to take 300 burn from that, but I'm left wide open, so that kind of sucks. My hand is very powerful, though, so it's more of just a bummer situation. If he gets Empress Mantis, then I'm really going to make him suffer. Let's see if he gets his Empress. No! Lady of Faith, give that back to Bakura, or at least Johnny Steps. Alright, 1100 of damage comes through. That is going to suck. Yep, you don't want to have Skull Invitation when you're the one with less life points, but we're not going to be the ones with less life points. Especially if that next card is a TT that he's been saving. And we will force it out if it is. Okay, I draw. Ukazi! That's one of the greatest cards in the game. Alright, I'll activate Ukazi, why not? Let's get some burn down. I was hoping for a Magic Jammer, but it was not. Yep, cost me 300 to do 800. Totally worth. Let's go with the classic Gemini Elf. Ah, you paid 900 for that. I lose 300, but you're paying 9. 300. 300. 300. Yep, that's pretty good. And now we're going to end our turn. Next turn, we have pretty much guaranteed game. Unless my opponent plays like a bitch, which I did not expect. He did not go all in, which I did not expect, I will admit. If he had gone all in, we definitely had game. Instead, I'm going to have to do this a little differently. We'd probably still have game, by the way. I just, you know, surprised with my opponent. I'm going to do something. I draw. Blast Sphere is a good card. Spear Dragon, you and me, we got a job to do. We're going to win a duel right now. So, we're going to go ahead and enter battle phase. We're going to attack our opponent. Lady of Faith is going to make you lose a lot of life points. And with Skull Invitation, you're dead. There we go. And that is it. Because this is old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Ring of Destruction works no matter what life points you're at. And I'm going to do 1900 to both of us. Good to know. 1400 life points left, but I'll beat Weevil. And beating Weevil in 7 turns is honestly a miracle. We're going to get no money for that duel. That was no money. So much burn was involved that we get nothing. Yep, you lost though. Get wrecked. Anyone hiding in here? Rexy! What are you doing in here? You want to pretend like it's the weekend tournament? Alright, we're going to pretend it's the weekend tournament in Duel Rex Raptor. Ooh, first or second. Ah, you dumb bastard. How dare you. Alright, well, we got a bunch of cards. I got a bunch of cards. We're going to make this work. You guys got to see a Skull Invitation victory, which was really fun. Oh, I wish I had it right now. But let's see what I can get in this next duel. I draw. Okay, do I have reload in my hand? Why else would it be active? Oh, it's Poison of the Old Man. I did start Skull Invitation, but since I didn't go first, I didn't get to do a lot of burn already. Dice Jar is too funny not to do it. And this Old Man, I probably should activate it now. The smart play would be to heal myself, because obviously we're going to play Skull Invitation and Dice Jar, but I'm no coward. Alright, here we go, folks. Risky duel to start this, but I think it'd be super funny if we do this right. There's his legendary monster, the two-headed King Rex, a really cool card. There's Ancient Sorcerer. Oh, hi, Roxy girl. What's up? My Roxy kitty's here. Come here, Roxy. Come here. I'm not going to Skull Invitation when I'm the one that's going to lose a monster right now. Alright, and let's Heart of the Cards. Ooh, that's a bad roll. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, we took a lot of burn right there. Yeah, I'm willing to Skull Invitation now. Now that I know what it is, I am totally down. We're going to take some damage now, 1600 to be exact. We're going to draw a card, Reflect Bounder, really good card. Honestly, really good card. Let's go to Reflect Bounder because I might be able to bait him into attacking me. And let's start taking advantage of Skull Invitation. We do 100 damage, we do 300 burn, and we wait. Okay, he's scared. What a coward. You could beat Reflect Bounder. You coward. We'll summon Legend in case he got like Man-Eater Bug or something. We don't want to lose our monster for nothing. And even though he does have defense mode monsters, we at least get to do 600 burn this turn, so there's always that. Skull Invitation, always helping out. I know our life points are low, so we gotta be real careful about how many cards we lose in the end, but still, we'll be fine. Oh, that's not good. I never see Rex tribute, but if he tributes, we got nothing. If Rex Raptor tribute summons, we really got nothing. Okay, well, apparently he has nothing as well, so we have a little more time than I thought. Not a lot of time, though. Because I can't beat that rat, and if he gets a card that he can use, then we're going to be in trouble. We don't have a lot of life points to play with, like I said earlier. The best we can do is... Oh, hi! Hey there! How are you? Best we could do is try to burn him down. Maybe bait him with this defense mode monster. I got the bait. So far, the bait... Roxy, Roxy, Roxy. Roxy, this is my table! That's my mouse! That's my mouse! You're messing with the mouse! What are you doing? Sorry, guys. I got my cat right here on top of me. She's like, I want to play! And I'm like, no! Please! Leave me alone! Alright, well, we're going to activate Giant Trunade instead of going for the Blast Sphere play because I don't like that trap, and we drew a card to solve the problem. So, Reflect Bounder, they're obviously not going to attack you. They're cowards. And I don't have to pay for this tribute, at least. Skull Invitation was taken back. And now we get to take out his good Mad Sword Beast. Honestly, any old dino with an effect feels pretty good to have. And having Piercing is quite nice in old Yu-Gi-Oh! Even if he's only got 1400 attack. One equip spell and he's good. So, Legend, there you go. And Rex Raptor has lost everything now. His chances of coming back are honestly 0. He's not coming back. I highly doubt it. What do you think, Roxy? What does the baby girl think? Oh, she's right here on me. If you guys can't see her, but you know my cat. She's crawling on my shoulder right now. This cat's like 20 years old. Roxy is so old. I love you. I love you, but you're old. You're an old lady. You're just an old lady. You don't understand how the world works, and that's okay. I know. You're old. Oh, no! Rex Raptor is gonna get me! That was the best thing he could have done at that point in time. How did he get a TT in that situation? At least we hit one of his monsters, so hopefully it was a flip effect. It was. Okay, we at least did a flip effect. What do we have left? We're good, but it's going to be a rough duel. You can already tell it's going to be a rough duel. Ooh, his Crawling Dragon beats everything in my hand. That's impressive. We're in trouble. Oh man, I don't have that many life points to play with. My own Skull Invitation can be used against me. Copycat is not exactly worth. Shining Angel is. I just need to get more beaters. I thought we were fine. We were going to go all in and just put him down. But oh my god, that can ruin it. Oh my god, the piercing can ruin it. Our life points are forfeit. We got nothing to give now. Skull Invitation is going to be like, you can't lose any more monsters. Therefore, Copycat makes the most sense right now. If I go for another Shining Angel, we could die. Let's see if he's smart enough. Okay, he's not smart enough to know he could kill me. Oh, if I play this, I take 300 burns, so I can't even go for that. Holy crap, if this hits the grave... any card I play that hits the grave is a threat to me. Alright, I summon my other Copycat. And I make big decisions now. Every decision matters. We're in critical condition. That TT mattered so much. It was basically a max value Mirror Force. We have to play slow. I don't want to crash. I, honest to God, don't want to crash. We have to be careful. I can do 800 burn with Restructor, which is not enough to win. Spells and traps are basically useless to me. Spear Dragon is also somewhat useless to me because of its defense mode. But I could put it in attack mode to try and bait my opponent into defense mode. Most dinosaurs don't have good defense, so unless he has another rat to prevent me, we're fine. Oh, thank God I have Spear Dragon, so I get to keep Copycat. And unless the AI is smart enough to crash through me, we should be fine. The AI, I don't think it's programmed that well. Oh my god. It looked like it was for a second there. I won't even be able to activate this, but I could set it just in case. Oh, man. I'm trying to bait him into defense mode. The only way he could beat me is with a second Penguin Soldier, but I have to attack. If he has a Mirror Force, then I just lose. It's too good of a trap. Okay. Okay, just bait him into defense mode. We're playing at the edge of life. This new deck is definitely fun to use. I could say that much. Okay, hold on for dear life. No! Oh my god, what a weird way to win! What a weird way to win the duel! He beat me with card destruction! Ah! Oh my god, that is... the game's acting like it's still going on, but it's over. I lost to Rex Raptor by card destruction. I never thought I'd see the day. That TT was so freaking crucial. I won, just as I expected. Shut up. You're good, dude. That was fun. That was a fun duel. No disrespect. Alright, let's head over to the card shop to see what's going on out here. Ooh, we got a lot of people out here. Alright, Tristan Taylor. I need some free cash. I just had a bad duel. It was super funny, though, I will say. It was super funny. Alright, this hand is much better and can do lots of work. So, let's draw some cards. Alright, yeah, we'll start Gravekeeper's Guard, and if that is Ultimate Offering, we're gonna win. A turn 3 victory would be insanely early, but I think it's possible. Ah, that can ruin it. I'd have to draw 5 monsters. That doesn't ruin anything, actually. That helps me. I'd have to draw 5 monsters to win this. So, I have 4. I need 1 more. I thought Guard would survive. That's why I thought I had it. But Guard did not survive. But he did his job. He got rid of the problem. So, he's going to have the same play next turn. But I can go in. Please, a 5th monster. Oh. Aw, that's a bummer. Alright. Oh, no, I won either way. I forgot. I because of the monsters I have in my hand, I won either way. Actually, yeah, we will activate that. Ultimate Offering. I summon Spear Dragon. This is going to be our first turn 3 victory, I believe. Or maybe it's not. It probably is. I don't know. I play Legion. And I play Cannon Soldier. Cannon Soldier being the reason why we won this duel. Because he's technically a 2,000 attack point monster on top of his 14 because of his effect. So let's use Reflect Bounder first. And then spear him with the dragon. So at the end of this attack, as long as he has less than 2,000 life points, we won. Don't forget Lejin. And of course, the almighty Cannon Soldier, which does put him below 2k, which does mean we have game. Turn 3 victory. Tristan, thank you so much. This is exactly what I wanted. Please select a monster as a tribute. Funny enough, we didn't even have enough damage if I did have my Gravekeeper's Guard, so... Well, I mean, if I assumed I was going to do deflected damage, then yeah, I guess we would have. But we just didn't know that he would start with Goblin Attack Force, even though he's done it many times. Alright, well, there we go. That is how you win a duel. Turn 3 victory. That makes up for my duel with Rex, even though my duel with Rex was a lot of fun. Do I get anything for a turn 3 victory, or is the game... Oh, I do! I get double the money! Turn 3 does double your money. Thank God. We need money, so that was nice. That was nice of the game. Alright, let's fight Hat Guy. What's your deal again? Oh, you're the nervous guy? If you got any kitty gloves, don't take them off. That is a really funny thing to say. I like this guy. Making me go second? I don't like this guy. He's going into the grave. We're going to put him down. Alright, Shining Angel's a good start, but I'm not going first, so I guess it doesn't matter. Man, I need Graceful Charity. Everyone else seems to have it. If Random Joe here that doesn't want me to take off the kitty gloves has it, then I need it. Oh, good, my powerful card that can either win or make me lose a duel. You know how much I love this card. We'll start Lejin. Normally I would start my other cards, but if he does have a flip effect, I want to be safe. Damn, if I had gone first again, a Skull Invitation would have been so good, because he would have used Graceful. Oh, you have a big defender. What the hell? I did not expect that. Now my question is, do you have a tribute monster? I'm willing to run the risk. Let's play Skull Invitation. I'm so curious. No, you do not. Okay, I was curious. Poison of the Old Man. That is also a fun card. Let's do it. I activate Poison. I'll pay 300 to do 800. That is basically how it is. And let's summon... It doesn't matter what I summon, actually. We're going to set you. In hopes to bait that monster into attack mode, because AI is programmed horribly. Alright, I attack. Oh! No, it's not. It got me. Now, granted, it's going back to my hand, so I don't take any burn, but he does. This is going to suck. He is going to get 2 monsters to attack me, or a big tribute. Oh, Silver Fang! I do like that card. But because he put Gamma in attack mode, even though it is a lot of damage, he has nothing to stop me now. I can get through him. So I feel a lot safer. Let's go ahead and let's deal with this. That card could be useful for later. I might not need it, but let's assume we will. Let's get Lejin back out. And Silver Fang, you can hide in defense mode. We're cool. My problem was that Gamma. It's so big of a monster. It's got so much defense. Alright, 300 more. And end the turn. Now we're just going to wait. Now we're just going to wait. I'm trying to see if anything will happen here. I'm not seeing much. I draw. Gemini Elf. Shining Angel. We're going to go with Shining Angel. So Gemini Elf would have solved the problem anyway. We're going to go ahead and destroy this guy's monster. I don't see him having a chance against us, which is good. I don't want him to stand a chance against us. And Skull Invitation does its job. You gotta love Skull Invitation. It giveth and it taketh away. Last duel it taketh away, this duel it's given. Oh wow, why does everyone have Prevent Rat all of a sudden? What, was there a sale at freaking Grandpa's shop and everyone was able to get one? Where's my Prevent? I probably already have one. And if not, I have better cards. I have Mystical Elf, I have Forgiving Maiden, I have good stuff. I just don't run Defenders anymore. That was our first deck. Our first deck had Defenders. Alright, I draw. Yeah, 300 for 800. I'll take that trade. can't attack, which sucks. But I guess I can bait. I don't need Amazon Archer. Let's go ahead and let's attack. Legion, you take out the other defender. This guy's had some good defense, I gotta say. Mr. Kitty Gloves here. That should do 300 burn. And then we play the waiting game. And see if I can bait him into attack mode. Maybe not that rat, but I'll bait somebody. Oh, Binding Chain. Bait is working. I don't actually want to lose my monster. Well, is it Shining Angel? It doesn't matter if it is. Let's not lose the monster. We got you into attack mode. We'll pay 300 to protect our monster, which would have cost us 300 life points anyway, so it's a win-win. Copycat does not help me. Damn it, I'm not getting anything to help me here. I mean, I guess I got Amazon Archer, who does do a lot of burn. And once again, we suffer the consequences of a Toriental Tribute. The only difference is this time I have advantage when we do it, so it wasn't as worth it for this guy. Normally that would have been amazing by the opponent, but it wasn't. I have Gemini Elf, I have game. Unless you have Snatch Steal, I win. And I'm not taking off the Kitty Gloves. This is still me playing pretty fairly. I'm giving you so much free damage. Also, why does everyone have Graceful and TT and stuff? Why can't I find that? Oh my god, another person trying to end me with card destruction, but they're almost ending themselves. That's really funny. That was the last chance he was going to get to card destruction, so you might as well do it now. This is another chance where this could happen. That was his last chance to use that card. Alright, unless he got another 2k defender, I'm pretty sure... Oh, it's over no matter what. Alright, game over. Game over. I summon Reflect Bounder for the fun of it. Play 7 tools just in case he does get another turn, like if he had a 2k defender. But even then, it's over. Let's go with our big monster to play it safe. Interesting. He's trying at least. Yep, Reflect Bounder's death did save you. And because of this, I cannot end the duel with Ring of Destruction. If I try to, I die. But if they play a spell trap or trap card, they die. So... they can't play any more spells or traps for the rest of this duel. I have to play a weak monster in order to Ring of Destruction victory. Oh, look at that, a weak monster. I summon. Although it probably would end in a draw, so I'm kind of curious how a draw would look, but let's not do that. Let's not force one out. Let's just do this. An affordable Ring of Destruction. Yep, affordable. Holy crap, I almost died. Alright, guys, there we go. We have won. Interesting duels today. The new deck is definitely going to spice things up. If you guys are curious, I only own one Skull Invitation, so we were lucky to get that card this much this episode. But we can't go shopping today. That's fine. We'll go shopping in the next episode, guys, and it'll be a big shopping day because we couldn't go shopping today. Either way, this is going to be it. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks again for watching.